What is up, everybody? To Reverse TV here today, and Bungie has revealed their new marathon gameplay for their new online multiplayer game for Marathon. The big reveal for this game. This game isn't a free-to-play game. This game is gonna be. They say it is a premium title, so not gonna be a full price title. So maybe like $30 to $40. We're not sure they haven't given us the price yet, but this game is getting flamed so far. People are saying it's going to be the next Concord 2 level of floppage going on with this game. This game looks very generic. The only saving grace for this game is that it's made by the same people who made the Halo games from the past, and it made Destiny, which is both those games did very well. But it's like, this looks so generic. This looks like Apex Legends, Fortnite, all of those other shooter games, online shooter games, looks just generic. Sure, it looks slightly interesting, but you have so much competition nowadays. You have so much competition in this realm. You even got Marvel Rivals. It's like, I don't understand how a shooter can survive nowadays when you got like stuff like Marvel Rivals. At least if you're going to play a shooter game, why not play one of your favorite superheroes, swing around a board as Spider-Man, play as the Hulk or something like that? Like, what makes you want to go gravitate toward this and then pay money on top of it? Because this is going to be a free-to-play game. This probably would have been better off as a free-to-play, to be honest. Like, I don't see people... I don't think this is going to do too well, to be honest. Or it could be a fluke and get, like, the Helldivers 2 successful. That game was $40, and that still did very successful for PlayStation. I just don't know about this one. Unless it gets that type of fluke where this game just breaks the mold. People just gravitate towards this. I don't think this game is going to do that well. Because it looks so generic. Sure, it looks interesting. I'm not a multiplayer guy. I probably would play if it was free, but I'm not paying $40 or $30 to play this game. I'm just not. If I want to play a multiplayer game, I would probably play Marvel Rivals once again. Play as a Marvel character and do the whole shooting aspect of Fortnite. So, you know, this isn't my genre. I don't really care about multiplayer shooters, but this is gonna flop, to be honest. Looks cool, but once again, it's not enough to get people to want to drop the other shooters they're playing to play this one. So I don't think it's gonna do that. I don't think it's gonna do too well, but hopefully it changes. Let's see what we gotta say about this right here. Dead on Arrival. And once again, this game is gonna be on all platforms. Even though Bungie is making it, this is gonna be on PlayStation, Xbox, PC. I don't know if it's gonna be on Nintendo as well, but pretty much all platforms this game is gonna be on. People saying it's gonna be Dead on Arrival. I mean, it looks super generic. Kind of depressing to see this gorgeous art style wasted on an extraction shooter. Yeah. Looks like an unfinished game. 100% Bungie should have kept old Marathon art style. Was it Marathon like a classic? That was one of their classic IPs. Why does this new one just like this so-called remake just like a generic shooter? Like, I'm pretty sure the old one had more like some more uniqueness to it. Why does it just look like a generic shooter? Why would you go that route with this? And just like, yeah, I don't think this is going to do too well. Could just put this effort into keeping Destiny 2 alive with quality, yeah, because that Concord 2 for that game died horribly from the bad management over there. So I don't think we're going to see Bungie around too much longer, which is sad because they made some of my favorite Halo games, but I don't think that series is going to be around too much longer. Especially if this series doesn't do well, this might be the end for Bungie at this point. It is incredible how much time showcasing a pile of nothing can take. What's the hook here? We have guns and an FPS, the yacht great narrator, the vague attempts to look cool with aimless characters, disappointed but not really surprised. And these are the people talking about Bungie's newest game. Once again, these are the same people who made the Halo games, which is craziness. They have been reduced to this, just being trashed. Not a good look. Okay, he's got some people saying it looks good. Some people are happy about it, but the majority of people saying this game doesn't look that great. Layoffs incoming. Not a good look you want to see for a newly announced game that people are just saying it looks boring, looks generic. I don't know. It's not looking good so far. This is the Marathon producer, by the way. This dude is mad. I don't care about that. His political affiliation or his sexuality. I don't care about that. $70 game. It's not a $70 game. They debunked it already. It's not gonna be full price. $70. And if it was $70, that thing definitely was gonna flop at 70. No way this is gonna be $70. I was like, yeah, probably 40 at most. Marathon certainly looks like a video game. Okay. Oh man, it's a hero shooter. Maybe, I don't know. Concord 2, I think that's a little bit too harsh, but I don't think this is gonna do that well. Just enough to price and get it over with. They should just put the price out there. Like, what are they waiting on? It's like, you see the publicity you're getting. Why not just put the price out there? Seems Marathon isn't free to play, but it's also not full price. Premium entry live service model. Let's see how the content cadence and monetization shakes out. Once again, I don't think it's going to do too well. It's like it's too much competition, which is actually free to play games. It's just very odd. Unless you think you're going to be a fluke like Helldivers 2, then it's just very odd to do those at this point in time. And especially with how game is going right now. Just say it's $40 already. Full price obviously means less than 70. 40 is fair with optional cosmetics as a way to support. As long as there's still cosmetics you can earn in game without crazy barriers. This game is gonna pull a Concord. RIP this game, dead on arrival. It needs to be free to play, otherwise you're never going to get people playing. Is that just the state of online shooters at this point in time, where they just have to be free to play? I think that was for the vast majority. I think the only ones who can really break that mode is like or Battlefield or Call of Duty. I think if you got releasing a shooter right now, it has to be free to play. Which I don't know if that's good for the industry or not, but it seems like how it has to be right now for shooter games. If this game isn't free to play, it's dead on arrival. Yeah. You guys are making a huge mistake, and if this game turns out great, and no one is saying that, the fall in Destiny, you really want people to put money into another Bungie game? Yeah, that Destiny 2 thing was kind of the ending for that the way they did Destiny 2 was kind of bad. So why would you have faith in this new game they're making? They wouldn't make any sense. They was laying off like social media managers, big people that was in charge there. Yeah, I just don't trust them in another game, to be honest. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. This game, the more I'm reading about this, the more it is in like a Concord 2 type of situation. Unless they go like one of those Doctor Strange and Avengers, what was that, Endgame? No, Infinity War, he had all those different possibilities, and he had the one lucky chance to do well. That's gonna be the same for this. I think it's most likely against them for not doing. It's mostly against them to not do well than do well. To be honest with this, it's too much competition in the online shooter department. This looks very generic. There's nothing that looks really cool about this. There's like random robots with if you fuse like Halo with or like Apex Legends, that's what you get right here. Nothing looks that amazing about this, so I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.